What is up, guys? This is just a quick iPhone clip before the beginning of this episode. I just want to let you know why Brandon's audio sounds like complete crap this episode. So, here we are, Adobe Audition. I'm actually EQing it to try to make it sound a little bit better. Now, look at how sharp all of this is. What it sounds like happened is this straight up just sounds like it came from his internal laptop microphone instead of his Blue Yeti. So rest in peace, Brandon's audio, but you're just gonna have to live with it for this episode. That's just how the Rantcast goes, guys. Enjoy the video.
That's a good one.
Right? What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Rantcast. Haven't done one of these in a little bit, but today we are going to be talking about the Apple September 2020 event, and as you can see by the length of this video, there's not really all that much to talk about. Apple only talked about two products in one whole hour. Two products. That was the Apple Watch and the iPad. I don't have my iPad close by, but Apple Watch and iPad. Alright, that's it. So we're gonna be just going in chronological order, I guess, and talk about the iPad. So here it is, guys, right there at the top. iPad Air, powerful, colorful, wonderful, available in October. So right off the bat, you see they added 3 new colors that iPads have never come in before. We've got this like rose gold type look down here, and then this weird minty green that I actually kind of like, and then this very pale blue. So we're going to go ahead and learn more about this new iPad Air, which looks like an iPad Pro if you were to see it from a distance. So there it is right there, iPad Air. Oh man, oh man. And all screen design stolen from the iPad Pro. The bezels do look to be a little bit thicker, although I haven't seen one of these in person yet, so I can't really make an official comment, but that's just what it looks like to me. Scrolling down with a stunning liquid Retina display. What a marketing, like, mumbo-jumbo type name. Liquid, it's an LCD display that's a high resolution.
Just call it that, Apple. Stop confusing us, Apple.
10.9 inch, very nice. It's 0.1 inches smaller than the iPad Pro 11 inch, so yeah, you're losing out on a lot if you don't get the iPad Pro. I'm being sarcastic. And they brought back Touch ID. It's now built into the lock button at the top of the iPad, which is kind of weird. It does make sense because you can't really put a fingerprint sensor under an LCD display, and notice I said LCD, not liquid Retina, because that's what it is. But there it is, built into that lock button right at the top. Kind of weird, but it's whatever. And yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's trippy. Powered by our most advanced chip ever. This is where it gets interesting, okay? The iPad Air has the A14 chip, okay? The iPad Pro still has the A12Z. So, in theory, on paper, we don't know how much RAM this thing has because it's not out yet, but in theory, this iPad Air is more powerful than the current generation iPad Pro.
So weird. It's so strange to think that, but
it is.
You're right. Oh man.
It's really weird. Anyway, going back to this here. Oh man. A14. Oh, it's the A14 Bionic. My bad.
Yeah, get it right, man.
Sorry, bro. What is this? A14 Bionic with support for Apple Pencil. Now, the Apple Pencil is an absolute scam, in my opinion. This costs $130. No thank you. That's a little bit out there for me. Support for Apple Pencil and the new Magic Keyboard that just came out with the new iPad Pros. You know, the one that they were like, ooh, it floats, but it's just magnets and a hinge. More of that marketing crap that Apple loves. Anyway, yeah, so there's that Magic Keyboard. It's available in silver, space gray, just bring back black, please. Rose gold, green, and blue. Sky blue.
It almost looks like a... I mean, I guess they all kind of look this way. It's just like a silvery-ish, like it's a very light color, like subtle.
No, that's how I felt
definitely.
when I saw the iPhone 6 for the first time. I actually have one right here, conveniently enough. So check the front of it. You'll see this is the space gray one. Then around the back, dude, that almost looks silver. Conveniently enough as well, actually I have no idea where it is. I know where it is. Hold on. Boom, silver iPhone 7. Do you see how similar these things look to each other?
Yeah.
Now they actually did bring back space gray, or not space gray, but black with the iPhone 7, and then it was gone, never to be seen again after the iPhone 7. It's all just space gray and silver and midnight green and whatever else. It's ridiculous. I just want my black back, which we will also talk about in a little bit with the Apple Watch, because oh man, that's just a whole mess in and of itself. Anyway, going back to the iPad here, yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to talk about than what we just said. Like, oh man, colors and a design that looks like the iPad Pro, and then, oh man. So apparently it's got a 40%, let me try that again, 40% faster CPU performance, 30% faster graphics, edit 4K video, because everyone does that. Basically, this 40% is faster than the previous iPad Air, okay? The previous iPad Air, if I remember right, I think it had the A12, just the regular A12 Bionic that the iPhone XS had. So that makes sense. It's also really weird to see the new SoC in a iPad before an iPhone, because the iPhones aren't out yet. So come back next month and we will talk about the October event with the iPhones. Yeah, so there's that.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah. 10 times faster machine learning. Oh man. The notepad where your best ideas are born. This is all just like a bunch of marketing garbage that people are like, oh man, I gotta spend $600 on this now. That's another thing we gotta talk about is price points. Is it worth buying an iPad Air instead of an iPad Pro? Because there's only a $200 price difference between the entry models on both of them. The iPad Pro starts at $800. The iPad Air starts at $600. I've never owned either of them, so I don't know. I've just got an iPad mini to fly around my drone, but...
Yeah, same here.
In my opinion... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, here, you can go ahead. I mean, I was going to say that, you know, I could see myself getting this later on, maybe secondhand or something, you know.
Right.
It's not one of those things that I really, really need, but it's still cool. Again, just like you alluded to, drone flying, I could see myself getting this just for that.
Right.
But
well,
I don't know
assuming
if I
it'll fit in the controller for the Phantom.
Oh, yeah. That's true as well. That's a whole other thing.
Yep. They can fit the 9.7-inch iPad, so I'm guessing this has a similar footprint that you could. But I don't know, because I'm not going to buy one because I literally have no use for it. It would just be, it would be unboxed and then just sit in a drawer somewhere and just die.
I mean, even my current mini is just kind of... It's probably already dead now. I think I had it in my backpack, and I don't even remember the last time I used it. So
nice.
Yeah, just great. Just great.
Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, in my opinion, I don't think either of the iPads are worth it. Like, if you want your tablet to do this much, like if you're trying to edit 4K video on the go, just buy a MacBook, okay? And you're like, oh, well, they're more expensive. Then find one on eBay, like I did. My MacBook Air was
PC.
no.
Get a PC.
All right, we're gonna
PC.
We're gonna kick Brandon out of the. Shut up, Brandon.
Get a PC. Cheaper.
But then you lose out on Final Cut, bro.
That is true, though. That is a good point.
So if you want, okay, let me narrow this down. If you want an Apple product with good graphics, able to edit 4K video that you can take with you, buy a MacBook. I can't stress that enough. Okay, the MacBooks will have at least, well, maybe not longer. It'll at least be the same amount of like technological support in theory, assuming that they're going to support Intel for years after the Apple Silicon ones come out. With that, if you're complaining about the price, then find one like secondhand on eBay or refurbished or something. Like, just buy one of the 2016 Touch Bars. I know they had the keyboard issue, but get one of those little rubber covers for the keyboard and you'll be all set. But no, we gotta have the touch screen, and we gotta have the... What is this? This looks like iMovie or something. I actually don't know. But yeah, there's my take on the iPad scenario here. Yeah. Like, they put a trackpad on the keyboard case, okay? At that point, just buy a laptop.
Just buy a laptop, exactly, man.
And here's the thing to consider too. This iPad starts at $600, okay? We'll get into pricing in just a little bit. This keyboard, if I remember right, for the 11-inch, which is what you would be using for this iPad Air, is $300. So at that point, it's like $900. Why not just spend a few hundred more to get a lot better performance out of a lower-end MacBook Pro, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand the appeal of an iPad over a laptop.
I don't see the logic. I haven't seen anyone in the professional world either decide, like, 4K editing in a tablet, let's just go there. No, they get an actual computer to do that, whether that be in an Apple or a PC or whatever. There's just a lot more options, a lot more power, a lot more you could do. And yeah, this is more versatile. You could just take it wherever, but honestly, if I want to edit video, I want to do that on an actual computer with
an actual like editing software as well, other than like Adobe Premiere Rush or whatever Apple has. Looking at this though, one of the features they tout is wide stereo sound. It's literally left, right. Like there's 2 speakers on each side.
Wow.
That's super wide, guys. Like,
innovation, guys. Innovative. Wow, I've never heard stereo speakers.
Well, it's totally not like my iPhone. Actually, no. This is too new. It's totally not like this phone has stereo speakers. No, not at all. It definitely didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, it did. That's why the earpiece is bigger on the 7 than it was on the 6 and the 6S. But wide stereo sound. Big boy stuff right there. And they're back with the True Tone P3 wide color and anti-reflective coating. I don't care, man. Like, who cares? Just, they've got USB-C on it now. Great. It's literally just like a basic dumbed down iPad Pro, which is actually more powerful than the iPad Pro. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't get it. I really don't.
I think they got really confused.
Oh, man.
This year, they're just like, yeah, we don't really know. We just slapped this all together. We don't even know how we want to market it. It's supposed to be the best iPad you can get. I don't know. Just stick whatever you want in there, and we'll just call it a day. And it seems like what it is. It's just a haphazard thing they just kind of slapped together. I'm sure it'll be a decent-ish product, but I just don't see myself getting it. And yeah,
I don't see myself getting it either. And another thing we need to talk about is this environment. Okay, like, they spent a good chunk of that hour-long event talking about the environment, okay? So it's like, oh, we take responsibility for the environmental footprint of our products throughout their life cycle. iPad Air features an enclosure made of 100% recycled aluminum, so you can bet that if you buy one of these, one of my old Monster cans is going to be in there, okay? That's kind of cool. 100% recycled tin in the solder of the main logic... Oh, only in the main logic board, though. The other ones are, like, lead. 100% recycled rare earth elements in the rare earth elements in the speakers? Dude, there's copper and a magnet and a plastic cone. Like, what are you talking about, man? Oh my gosh.
They're using recycled uranium.
Yeah, for speakers.
It's literally radioactive. That's why it's green. It's literally radioactive.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is kind of funny that
they got it from the Chernobyl waste facility.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Saving the environment, man. They got to do something with all that wasted radioactive fallout. So you know.
And you wanna know the best part? All of the wood fiber in the packaging is recycled or comes from responsibly managed forest. What is a responsibly managed forest? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
And a better question than that, does anyone care? If people are buying an Apple product, I guarantee you the last thing they're going to care about is, oh, what's this going to do to the trees?
Bro, like, what are you talking about? I care about that. I literally open a box and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this recycled? And if it has not been recycled, I throw it away. I don't care what's in it. iPad,
you throw it
iPhone,
away.
Computer. I just throw the whole thing away. I don't even open it up.
Can you start shipping those to me instead of throwing them out?
Nah, bro. Environment. This is what happens when it's almost like 2 a.m. here in Indiana. But yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
That's exactly
another
what I do.
Point that Brandon actually brought up by accident is throwing things away, okay? Apple products are very hard to repair if you don't take them to an Apple store, okay? All this environment crap goes right out the window when someone, instead of fixing it for Apple's atrocious prices, just buys a new one and throws the old one away. All of this out the window when that happens.
Yes, that's true. I mean, wouldn't you want to fix your product rather than buy a whole new one? Because, like you said, it's a total waste.
It is, yeah.
I mean, we can make a whole Rantcast on this, too. It's very hard to repair Apple products. They've made it stupid hard for independent repair people to fix some of their stuff, and it's not easy.
If you want to learn more about that, watch Louis Rossman's YouTube channel. He talks a lot about Apple's right to repair for these little independent shops and stuff. But anyway, sorry I cut off Brandon.
But yeah, he rips on him pretty bad. But Louis Rossman. He'll tell you everything about it, and he's good at ranting about stuff.
Yeah, he is. Actually, ironically, isn't one of the inspirations for the Rantcast, because I actually didn't watch him until we started this. But regardless, going back to the iPad here, environment, accessories, oh man. Get up to $250 toward a new iPad Air with Apple trade-in. Give us your eligible iPad and get credit for a new one. It's good for you and the planet, star. What does the star say? Oh shoot, I think I lost it. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh no.
Trade-in value based on iPad Air 256 gig, which was the highest end, okay? Think about that. Trade-in values may vary based on condition, so basically if there's like one hairline scratch on it anywhere and the rest of it is pristine, that 250 goes down to 25 cents instantly. Must be at least 18, of course. Offer may not be available in all stores. Not all devices are eligible for credit. Apple reserves the right to refuse or limit quantity of any device for any reason. See, that's more of the crap that I'm talking about right there. Value of your current device may be applied to the purchase of a new Apple device, or sell it on eBay. There you go. Much easier. So, that's the end of the iPad page. I don't have anything else to say than what I've already said.
I mean, we could be like Apple. We could be like Apple and just drag it on for like an hour somehow. I mean, Sam and I actually were talking about it earlier, where it's like during the whole event, you know how like during school we have like a presentation, and you have to be like a certain amount of time, like maybe it's supposed to be 5 minutes, and you didn't really rehearse it or whatever, and so you just kind of like ramble on about the same thing but talk about it in different ways for like 5 minutes to fill that time, or whenever you have an essay and they got like a specific amount of words that you got to have or whatever, and you just kind of just type whatever in there to make it that number. It's kind of what Apple did with this event. They just kind of iPad and the watch. I mean, that's
and the environment.
Oh, in the
Can't
environment.
forget the environment,
Right.
And we'll come back to that environment topic in just a little bit, trust me.
Yes.
So, with the iPad done, it's now time to move on to the Apple Watch. Now, I want to show you guys something. We're still on the iPad page here. Look what the watch page does. Where's all the pictures at? Where are they at? Why aren't they here?
They're on quarantine.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, man.
No,
anyway,
they gotta say the environment. It's black, so it's less pixels.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. If there's less pictures, it takes less power to push them through the Ethernet cords, right? And then that in turn saves the trees because the trees actually like use their roots and push things through the internet. That's how the internet works, guys. I promise you.
Yeah, we go into Apple servers and it's just like it's powered by
it's just trees.
And stuff. Yeah, it's like it's a whole Zen garden in there.
Yes. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, so you can tell this is just the Series 6 right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit learn more, and these still work. Okay. Product red, blood oxygen. Oh man, I have one. Check it out. Oh man.
Go watch. Look at that guy there.
Go watch my unboxing of it if you haven't already. Just a little plug right there. Yeah, here it is. The red actually looks kind of cool, but it's not something I'd wear every day. The future of health is on your wrist, is it though? Because more than half the time I try to do a blood oxygen sensor, it just says reading unsuccessful. And this watch cost me how much? Don't worry about it. Just look at the prices yourself, you'll see. Measure your blood oxygen level with a revolutionary new sensor and app. Although it does actually take it automatically, I didn't think it would. But, like, I woke up. No, I didn't wake up. It was, like, in the middle of the day. Maybe it was right before I went to bed. I looked at the oxygen metering, whatever, and there was, like, new readings in there that I didn't take. And then last night, when I was laying in bed with the lights off watching YouTube, I noticed that there was a red glow coming from under the watch. Now, that's not the heart rate. The heart rate's green. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It automatically grabs your blood oxygen levels at times. But yeah, measure your blood oxygen level with the I already read that. Take an ECG anytime, anywhere. See your fitness. Oh, actually, I don't think you can take an ECG while you're running. So think about that, Apple. Oh, and also, since I live in Colorado, our elevation is over 5,200 feet. When you do a blood oxygen test here, it says measurement taken in a high altitude environment. Like, bruh, I am at my house in the basement, okay? It's where I live. Like, they gotta do something about that. It. Yeah. Anyway, see your fitness metrics at a glance with the enhanced. I don't understand why they call it the enhanced always on display, because it's literally the exact same as my Series 5 was. I have not noticed any difference. Okay, literally the exact same. With the Apple Watch Series 6 on your wrist, a healthier, more active, more connected life is within reach. More of that marketing garbage that we've been talking about. Okay. There it is right there. There's your red sensors. The way they do this, I think I talked about it in my short recap video I did last week. Here's how it works. It's basically an infrared camera. Alright, it looks at the color of your blood and then analyzes it and then is like, alright, this is how much oxygen is there. Not medical grade, obviously, it's just kind of a ballpark idea of how much oxygen is in your blood. Yeah. Pretty
cool. I mean, I actually... here you go ahead.
This happens every time we talk over each other. Apparently, your blood oxygen is a key indicator of your overall wellness. Cool.
I don't know how true that is. I mean, I guess it is. Apple's saying it.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You can say what you were going to say now.
I don't know how true it is, but I mean, Apple is saying it, so I guess it's right. Apple never lies. They are the most honest company on earth.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
When I was actually watching this part of the event, I'm not really much of a watch guy, so only semi paying attention. So if I'm silent at this part, this is why.
All right, fair enough. I did watch the whole event. That's more than an hour of my life that I will never get back. Yeah. So going back to the watch here, I'm not gonna read that. Blood oxygen, here's the look of it, kind of cool. Here's the bottom of the watch. Look at that nice new sensor you got right there. I can actually show you right here. This is a Series 4, but it was the same on the 5. This one's a little dirty, but you can see, oh, there you go. Look at that. See how it looks different? That must mean it's better.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Absolutely must mean it's better. I also have this new blue color, which is kind of neat. Oh, this looks like to be a LTE watch. I didn't buy that because it's literally a waste of money. Deeply illuminating green, red, and infrared LEDs. Ooh. ECG on your wrist. This is literally repeating since the Series 4. They're like, oh, we put an ECG in the watch. And here's the water resistance thing right here is what it looks like, at least, or fitness. Yeah, they're swimming. So,
Woohoo.
Apple Watch. Yeah, there's really not much more to talk about than that. They've got the S6 SoC, kind of cool. It's supposedly 20% faster than the old Apple Watch was, and a joke that Talos of Tech made about it. It's 20% faster, so you can export 4K videos in whatever time from your Apple Watch. That was one of like the best quotes I've ever heard from that guy.
That is perfect.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. I mean, he's predicting the future. It's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, honestly, people are gonna be like trying to edit on their watches and be like, "Oh, this is so much better than a Mac," and I'm just gonna be like, "You're retarded."
I'm so cool, man. I'm like,
yeah.
It's like big companies start editing their films on Apple Watch. Disney is like, they don't have like offices with big computers and everything. It's just a bunch of people sitting in the center of a room just with their Apple Watches.
Yes.
Just silent. Oh,
yeah,
hold on, I gotta make another edit.
With the AirPods to hear audio.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh no, that's so dumb.
That's the future.
Honestly, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if someone tried to do that. Anyway, finishes 1 case, 2 case, red case, blue case. It's like a freaking Dr. Seuss book on Apple's website. Anyway, yeah, red and blue, pretty cool. You know what? I wonder, now that I'm thinking, I wonder if they did that because of the new blood oxygen sensor. Because when your blood isn't, what's the word for it, oxygenated or whatever, when your blood doesn't have oxygen, it's blue, right? When it does, it's got red, or it is red, okay? Red and blue? Maybe there's a correlation there, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm totally a medical professional, so... I'm not actually a medical professional, so I have no idea. But yes,
yeah,
cool colored things going on there, Apple.
Wait, what the heck? They say solo loop, and then they show the yarn ones.
Braided solo loop.
What the heck? That's so... Okay, yeah, here's the solo loop. I actually bought one that was too big. I'm not too happy about that. Really quick, I'm going to go ahead and talk about colors here. So... it's obviously, you've got your standard space gray, silver, and gold, but now you've got red and blue. So the Milanese loop, alright? I've got one of these. I really like it. You see that? It's the space black. Look what it's been replaced with. Graphite. Now, people have done side-by-side comparisons of graphite next to space black. Graphite looks more like space gray. Why are they taking away the black colors? Okay, I don't have one, unfortunately, but the slate black iPhone 5 looked so good. It looked so good, okay? And now they're like, oh, we gotta do graphite and space gray.
I don't know. Apple has something against dark colors.
I guess so. I don't know, man.
I don't get it.
We're gonna go ahead and look at prices here. We also need to talk about the fact that they took out the charge brick out of the box. This... I've actually got like 1 million of these right over here. Right there, these little things. Yeah, if you don't have one and you buy an Apple Watch, you now have to spend $20 extra to get it. Good job, Apple. Their claim about
$20.
Yeah, $20.
$20 for that.
$20, okay? For this, okay?
Where's it made at?
There's my thumb. Oh, where's it made at?
Is it in China?
This one.
Malaysia.
Designed by Apple in California. Made in China.
Made in China.
Yeah, there it is.
That just costs like a couple dollars to make. I mean, that
at
can't
most,
be that.
It probably isn't even $1, honestly.
Like, gosh, that is so cheap. $20. Oh my gosh, it's just like this stupid little thing right here.
Don't even get me started on those, okay? I don't want to talk about that. I hate that. Like,
oh yeah, look at that. Look, just bask in its glory right there.
It's not the fact that you need one of those to use headphones, it's the fact that they don't include it with the freaking iPhone anymore. Yes. Why not? It literally costs like 2 cents.
Yes.
And look, what? You couldn't find space in this giant box for that little thing? Oh, I guess not. Freaking stupid, man. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Anyway, okay.
I always like how they put designed by Apple on their charger bricks. Like it was so hard to design.
Yeah, like someone's going to look at it. Like, even on this one that came with my 11 Pro, it says right there, designed by Apple in California. Wow, like, really, it's really dark in here. Hold on. Where was it made? Made in China. And these are rumored to not be coming with iPhones now either, so these cost $30. The fast charge ones are $30. Ooh. So yeah, the claim about, it's for the environment, we're saving on packing, and you don't have to use the thing that you already have a million of. It's so if you don't have one, Apple gets more money when you buy one. And then you're going to have the people that buy the cheap ones and completely ruin their battery with them in a week, and then have to pay Apple to fix the product that they ruined. It's all a scam. Okay, it's all fake.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate it. Yes.
It's all fake. Let's talk about colors now. Check this out. Gold stainless steel, absolute scam. Does the same thing the aluminum ones do for like almost double the price. I'm not spending $750 on an Apple Watch, okay? That's not even touching the 5-figure ones they were putting out when they made them out of solid gold. Yeah, you remember those?
Yes,
it's ridiculous.
And you know, someone bought those. Like,
oh yeah, someone did.
Someone bought a whole bunch.
And here's this: the space black stainless steel watch is of course replaced with graphite. Say goodbye to that. There we go. There's the picture. Solo loop, $699. Now we get into the fun part. Let's talk about the bands, okay? Check this out. We're going to head over to accessories right here. Solo loop, $50. Are you serious? Watch essentials, that's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Braided solo loop. Yeah, you read that right. That's $100. You ready for the best part? You ready for the best part?
What is it? What's the best part?
Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is.
This is killing me.
Made from 100% recycled materials. So these people are charging you $100 for recycled yarn.
Oh my gosh,
literally, you can go on a payment plan for a watch band. For a watch band that your grandma could make you. I could probably go to my grandma and be like, yo, I want this, but I don't want to spend $100 on it. And then like the next day she'd roll up and be like, yo, check it out. And then it would be like better quality than the Apple ones are. Guarantee you. And it would cost me like $2 in material instead of this atrocious $100 Apple doesn't expect people to spend. They know people will spend. That's the part that makes it bad. That's why they keep doing this, because retards keep going out and buying this stupid... this is rich coming from me, right? I buy new phones and watches every year. But $100 for yarn.
That's crazy.
That's so dumb.
That's so crazy.
That's stupid.
That is definitely not worth $100.
I think we just lost Brandon. Give me a second.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, no, you're back. Okay.
I died for a second there.
Yeah, you're back. It's good.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, $100 for a braided so you could either have this yarn, right? Now let's go back. What's that? What? The Milanese loop made of actual steel costs the same amount of money? What? For all 3 colors now? Because the black one doesn't cost more anymore? I remember when the silver was $150 and then the black one was like $200. Now they're all $100. So take your pick. Would you rather have this really classy, nice looking, I actually have one, beautiful looking metal, all steel with a magnet loop, or some recycled yarn? For
actually, you know what?
The same price.
Third option. Just somehow buy the watch by itself and just take a bunch of freaking tape.
Yes.
And just tape it on your arm.
I think
or just I would super glue it onto your
I think I would do the tape before the yarn, okay? I'm being serious when I say that. That yarn band is an absolute scam. I can't believe people are actually buying that. And so are the solo loops. Like, how much does it cost to manufacture a little stretchy rubber thing, right?
That's gotta be cheap.
$50. And look at the overview. They type this whole paragraph. Oh, made from a liquid silicone rubber, the solo loop features a unique. Yeah, my watch that I had when I was a kid stretched like that. Stretchable design with no clasp, buckles, or overlapping parts. Ultra comfortable to wear and slip on or slip off your wrist, unless you order a size that Apple says will fit your wrist, and then it's too big. Each band is specially treated with UV to give the band a silky smooth finish. It's rubber, okay? It's rubber. It's literally rubber.
Oh my gosh.
This is so dumb.
Apple is good at the art of BSing stuff.
They are absolutely
true.
They
get an A on that. They are so good at that. They know how to take nothing and make it sound like it's something.
Yeah, like,
and this is a prime example of that right there.
And it even gets worse with the band I just showed you. This isn't one of the stretchy ones. This is the normal, like, two-piece, right? The sport band. That's what it was. That's what I just showed you. Oh, they stopped calling it the Fog Sport Band. It's just the white one now. So this also cost $50, okay? Now I want you to take a second and just look at it. It bends. You go like this, and that's how you wear it, okay?
Oh, wow.
Let's see what type of marketing crap Apple puts in here. Made from a custom high-performance... I can't even pronounce that word, okay? What does that even say? The sport band is strong, yet surprisingly soft. Again, it's rubber. It's freaking rubber, okay? Like, rubber naturally is soft and, like, bendy like that. You see that? You see the waves I'm making?
Oh, yeah, wow, look at that.
Only costs you $50 to get one of those. Freaking stupid, man. Okay, the smooth, dense material drapes elegantly across your wrist. Oh, I can't even read this without laughing.
That's like poetry right there. That's poetry at this point.
It's like, oh man, here, let me take off my peasant steel band, right? We don't need that anymore, okay? Let's look. Oh, it's so elegantly just drapes. It doesn't drape, it wraps around your wrist. That's not draping. Okay, let's see if I can read the rest of this without dying here. The smooth, dense material drapes elegantly across your wrist and feels comfortable next to your skin. An innovative pin and tuck and closure ensures a clean fit. Okay. Again, how innovative is... Boom.
Bro.
Boom.
Bro,
that probably took like 20 years of R&D to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Ridiculous,
they were literally
man.
Working on that before the actual watch itself.
Dude, honestly, it wouldn't surprise
Just designing
me.
that.
Actually, hold on. I have a first gen as well. Let's take a look at that. Let's see how far it's come since the first gen. Oh, would you look at that? They're exactly the same. Oh man. And then you have the tech specs. That word I can't pronounce again. It's so
I have
stupid.
no idea.
I can't believe that. And see, again, this is rich coming from me, because I'm the guy that buys, like, the highest end iPhone and Apple Watch every year, right?
Yes.
But that yarn band is something else, dude. I can't believe that. I hate it.
God.
It's so dumb.
I don't know.
Now, in all fairness, I haven't ever worn... And look at this. They're, like, throttling my connection to Apple's website because they know we're talking crap on their new products.
Know. We always say this thing that whenever we review something, it's almost like the thing that we're ranting about, I should say. It's like they find out and find a way to make our life hard.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know how to feel about that.
The drones are self-aware. I don't know. There's other things that we've done.
Let's not talk about the drones. I'm still pretty salty about that one.
Yeah, we'll keep that quiet.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, one more band I want to talk about is this It's not that one. Where's my Velcro ones? This is the Nike Sport Loop. Here it is. The Sport Loop. Now, I got one of these too. Alright? Hear me out. It ain't bad. I kind of like it. It just feels a little cheap. I'm just saying. The bits that actually connect to the watch, this bit right here, yeah, that's plastic. And it costs $50. Let's read the overview on this one. Soft, breathable, and lightweight. The Sport Loop features a hook and loop fastener for quick and easy adjustment. The double layer nylon weave has dense loops on... Wait. Yeah, I had to make sure I was reading that right. The double layer nylon weave has dense loops on the skin side that provide soft cushioning while allowing moisture to escape. False, these things absorb sweat, okay? I'm just saying. On the reverse side, the attachment loops are securely anchored for superior durability. It's Velcro. It's Velcro. Like... Oh, look, we gotta look at the tech specs. Woven nylon. What a great list of tech specs. I have to buy another one now.
Yeah, that just... Woven nylon, that just came out this year, man.
Yeah,
no. It's the biggest thing. That's the best thing that happened in 2020, is now we have woven nylon. Before that, we just had nylon, and it was bad. Now it's woven.
Oh, dude, they don't sell this color anymore. Dude, I could probably sell this for like $1,000 as a collectible item at this point now.
Someone will buy it.
Honestly, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Deep navy. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, they don't sell my color anymore. Cause see, like, it's all like this weird, like, purpley blue type color here.
Yeah, I see that.
I ain't seeing that on the website. Oh man, okay. So yeah, there's...
Was it a dark color? Sorry to interrupt. Was that a really dark color? Cause
yeah.
You know, I got there. Oh yeah.
I actually wanted the black one, but I was rushing to pre-order. That was the Series 5. I was rushing to pre-order, and then I was like, oh, whoops, I guess I'm getting a dark blue one. Anyway, guys, there's Apple Watch Series 6 and a short rant on the stupid bands, okay? Here's the next one. Empty space, heavy on features, light on price. It's also light on an image. Let's learn more. This is the Apple Watch SE. Basically what it is a love child between Series 4 and Series 5. Alright? It's got the body and the screen of the Series 4, and it has the SoC of the Series 5. But they took away the ECG. So, Apple Watch SE from $279, which for an Apple product isn't too bad, okay? Same iconic and large display as Apple Watch Series 6 and 5 and 4. Powerful S5 dual-core SIP. The heck is an SIP? I thought it was an SoC.
That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah, fine. Dual-core SIP.
Stands for System in Package. System in Package.
So it's literally an SoC, just with a different name.
I think so.
SoC, System on Chip. SIP, System on Processor. Or in System in Package. My bad. I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay, anyway. Fall detection for emergency SOS for your safety. Available with cellular. I didn't actually expect to see that in the Apple Watch SE. Yeah, it's got the same water resistance. I'm kind of curious to see what the back of it looks like. Do they show that? Dude, they better show what the back of this thing looks like. Would you please show me what the back of this Apple Watch SE looks like? Come on, man. Oh, they don't show it. That is ridiculous, man.
They showed the side at one point, but yeah.
You know what? I bet you they don't show it because it looks the same as the first gen and they don't want to turn people off. Because think about it. Honestly. They looked like this up until Series 4. That's when they added the ECG. That's why there's that like ring, right? I guarantee you if you were to buy an Apple Watch SE, it would look like this on the bottom. This thing's actually charged. I didn't expect
Wow.
that. Yeah, so up and coming bands, and here's more.
No.
Let's sell as many of these as possible because we need more money. Yeah, the Apple Watch SE, dumbed down Series 6. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about before we ended the app. There it is right now. Get reminders to wash your hands for the recommended 20 seconds because everyone needs their watch to tell them how to wash their hands because everyone's just that stupid, okay?
It's such a 2020 thing. But
It
people
is,
were
honestly.
stupid before. People were stupid before. It's just now.
They're just more stupid now.
It's just more stupid.
Now, one thing I will say in Apple's credit, that's disabled by default. When I updated to watchOS 7, that was off. So I was like, sick. I turned it on. It's scary accurate, okay? Just holding it by running water doesn't activate it. It literally senses, like it listens to hear, like, you know the sound you make when you're going like this with your hands? It hears the soap and it senses the motion. The only time I got it to false trigger was when I was vacuuming my car. Like I was just vacuuming my car,
sense.
and my watch taps me, and I look at it, and it says 20 more or like 15 more seconds, and I was just like, I ain't washing my hands, bro. I'm vacuuming my car because it's got mud in it. Like, oh man. Anyway, though, yeah, there's Apple Watch Series 6 and Apple Watch SE. So the last thing we have to talk about today is the new iMac. You ready to see it? Wow. Look at that innovative, brand new design that definitely hasn't been around since 2012. That if you put that right next to my iMac, you would, well, other than the stickers on mine, but if you took the stickers off, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Now, if you look at the back, the ports are a little bit different because the newer ones have Thunderbolt 3. But yeah, iMac, Intel, don't buy one right now. Apple Silicon is coming. Now, there are some pretty good things about this. It's still got the Retina display that I love. It now has True Tone, which I never understood why you would want True Tone on a computer. Now, on a phone, it makes sense. Basically, for those who don't know what True Tone does, it makes the screen, right? It makes that match the color temperature of the ambient light. I think that's really cool. But putting that on a computer, you know, where you're going to be color grading and editing, what's going to happen if you're in a room with, say, like, let's say just very warm halogen lights, okay? Your screen will shift its white balance to match the color temperature of the lights, and then you're going to edit all of your videos and photos and then to where it looks good on that display. If you're editing them on a warmer display, you're going to be adding a lot of that cooler color temperature to it because it's just going to look yellow. As soon as you put that on a normal display, you're going to see blue. What is the point of having True Tone on an iMac? Okay, when they put it on the MacBooks, I was like, okay, that's kind of dumb. And then they're like, oh, it's on the iMacs now too. I think it's actually in the Pro Display XDRs as well. You know, the screens that start at $5,000.
Yeah.
That are like factory calibrated, and you would actually be doing real work on. No, they got True Tone. That can ruin your life right there in just 1 second. Yeah, minimum glare, maximum detail. First seen on the Pro Display XDR. Yeah, they've put that nano-textured crap on there. That maximum detail is some crap, by the way, because from all the reviews I've seen, it makes text softer, which sucks, because I was actually excited about that. I was like, sick, we finally don't have these crappy glossy displays anymore. Then it's just like, it looks fuzzy. So, and it cost $1,000 extra on the Pro Display XDR, and $500 extra on the iMac 5K. Not worth it in my opinion, especially if you want accuracy, just no thank you. Faster, from fast to fasten your seatbelt, that, oh my gosh, dude, okay. iMac and powerful processors go hand in hand. No, they don't, because they have inadequate cooling. Up to a 6-core Intel Core i7 gives the 21-inch iMac all the power you need without a graphics card, of course, right? 27-inch gets the 10-core i9 processor, so you're going to be hearing a lot of what you hear right now. You hear that? You hear that? That's the fan of my iMac because it's doing a lot of work right now. Yeah, so there's that. The, I don't even know what else to say here. You can put up to 32 gigs of RAM in the 21-inch iMac, non-user accessible, up to 128 gigs in the 27-inch, which is still user accessible. That's going to be gone in the next generation, I guarantee you that. And, yeah, up to 16 gigs of VRAM, kind of nice. Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. There's your storage. You can go up to 8 terabytes in the 27-inch, but only up to a terabyte in the 21-inch. What's up with that? The camera actually is very greatly improved, as well as the microphone. Very nice. Oh, wait, never mind. They still have a 720p in the 21-inch iMac, so that's the same as it was. The 27-inch is where the upgrades are. It's 1080p now, so if I had that iMac, I wouldn't have to use my Logitech camera. Although I probably still would. I don't know. I don't have one, so I don't know. Apple T2 security chip, the chip that everyone hates. There's that. And there's the ports, same as it's been since 2017. And apparently you can power 2 6K displays, including the internal 5K one. That's pretty sick. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
And yeah, really quick, we're going to go ahead and look at some of the buying options. You ready for this, guys? You ready to see what they're still selling? $1,100. You ready for this? We're going to go ahead and select this. This is the 21-inch... Wait a second. There it is. 21-inch iMac, 7th gen Intel processors, and where's the display specs? Do they not show the display specs anymore? Okay, well, whatever. This is a 1080p display. In 2020 for $1,100 with 3-generation-old Intel processors.
Ouch.
Get out of here with that, okay? That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And they only... I didn't even notice the storage. You can either do 256 gigs SSD or 1 terabyte Fusion.
Oh, wow.
So, aside from that disappointment, we're going to go ahead and look at the highest end 21-inch. Let's see what we can get here. Show me the options. There we go. 6-core 8th gen i7. They're still on 8th gen? Okay. 32 gigs RAM for $600. I did mine for $200. Oh, it looks like they actually do have dedicated graphics in the 21-inch now. Okay, that's good at least.
That's nice.
So you can do 256 gigs SSD or 1 terabyte Fusion for the same price. 512 SSD or 1 terabyte SSD. Now for $3,000, you're getting into the territory of money that I spent on my iMac for a 21-inch with 2 generational processors. Mine at least has Skylake, okay? That was newest at the time I bought this thing, at least I think, if I remember right. Well, it was a 2015 model and it had Skylake, so yes, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, moving up to the big boy machines here, we got the 27-inch iMacs. Display. What display glass is right for you? Let's max one of these out. Let's see how much we can spend. 10th gen 10-core i9, 120. Oh, that's $2,600. Okay. For RAM. Upgrade the graphics. Bump the storage to 8. I like how the storage costs less than the RAM. 10 gig Ethernet, Magic Mouse and trackpad. So that's actually less than I thought. This is actually getting into iMac Pro range performance territory here. And at less than $9,000, that's honest. If I'm being completely honest, if you take out the atrocious $2,600 and just do that yourself, you can probably get this for less than $8,000. That ain't bad, but I still don't recommend buying one because it's got Intel. Okay, that's going away soon. So, yeah, that's I guess that's gonna be it, guys. There you go. Brandon, if you have any closing statements, go ahead and make them now.
Not really. Just that Apple is really good at marketing BS, and yeah, just be aware of that whenever you're making a purchase with them.
Brandon actually has been pre-ordering an Apple Watch with that yarn loop. So
in
the next episode of the Rantcast, we're gonna.
Secret.
Yeah. Oh, so I kind of spoiled it, but that's what we're gonna be talking about in the. Well, it's okay. We're gonna make an announcement for the hype, bro. In the October episode of the Rantcast where we talk about the iPhones, Brandon will be wearing one of those, okay? And he's going to tell us if it's worth $100. So there you go, guys. That is going to be it for this episode of the Rantcast. If you enjoyed, as usual, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to Brandon for sitting here at like 2 in the morning recording this video with me. Yeah, so there's that. Watch other episodes we've done, and until the next video, guys, that is going to be it. Thank you for watching. Wonder how many people are gonna believe that you're actually buying one of those things. Okay, yeah, fine. Dual core sip. That's how I sip my monsters. Oh no, okay.
Oh my god. My mom.